So I initially planned to do the girlfriend tag video. I even had questions lined up like, where did you guys first meet? What was the first movie you guys went to? Does the carpet match the drapes? You know, some really romantic shit. I even had some candles lined up and lit. It was gonna be so sweet. But then I took a second and sat down and thought about it, and then I realized I'm single as fuck. So pretty much everybody wants to turn 21 to be able to party and drink legally and be able to party in Las Vegas like Katy Perry did in that one song. But with all those positives, there are a few things about being 21 that are questionable. When you order your first beer, it kind of feels like you're still doing something bad even though you're already 21. It almost feels like your mom is gonna walk in and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Even though you're of legal age to drink. Kind of like in the same way as when you were 4 years old and you would eat the blue Play-Doh but you didn't want anybody to find out. You know, there's been times where I've been at bars and I've seen the weirdest shit that you wouldn't even believe. Like there was this one time I went to this bar that I had never been to before. I was there for about an hour and then eventually I needed to go pee. So I wait in the longest line I've ever waited in to go to the restroom. And when I get in there, there's a dude peeing in the trash can. Literally peeing in the trash can. And of course, nobody's gonna stop this guy. Nobody's gonna slap this guy's dick out of his hand and be like, no, stop that, no. So everyone just kind of stood there and let that guy do his thing. And it wasn't all that surprising because after all, this place was 18 and up and this guy had on an Affliction t-shirt, some fucking bedazzled jeans from Buckle, and he had the essence of his favorite band being Nickelback. And then you have the times whenever you run into people from high school and you don't know if you should say hi to them or not. And it's a struggle because sometimes you want to say hi to them and then other times you're like, fuck that guy. That dude used to always ask me for $1 at lunchtime. Fuck him and his grandma. When you go to a new bar and you order the usual drink you get anywhere else and they don't have it. Nah dude, I'm sorry. We don't have diet iced tea with whiskey in it. You end up so caught off guard that you don't even end up ordering the drink that you really wanted. Then that's how you end up with a can of Keystone or an Appletini, which are incredibly delicious by the way. When they don't have your go-to drink, it's like they just played a trap card on you right when you were about to blow away their life points with your Red Eyes Black Dragon. Door guys who are assholes. Why do you have to be assholes? And they'll say some really passive-aggressive bullshit and act like 17-year-old girls. Oh, you wore that sweater with those shoes, man? Go ahead, have a good night. What the fuck? Fuck door guys. Or what about that one guy at the club who is literally hitting on everything that moves? He's also usually the same guy who keeps dancing even when the music stops. This guy comes onto the dance floor like,
so call me maybe, it's hard to look right at you baby, but here's my number, so call me maybe, hey, I just met you.
hitting on every girl within a 5-foot radius. And you have no idea if this guy showed up by himself or not because no group that's around wants to claim him as their friend. Having a group of girls ask you to take a picture of them. This has to be the most annoying shit ever. Because it's never just one picture. Nope, never. Oh, I don't like how I'm smiling in that picture. Take another. Oh, Gretchen, you bitch. You totes weren't paying attention. Let's take another picture. Then they leave and they don't even fucking say thank you half the time. But you know, if I could describe being 21 in one word, it'd probably be hungover. But I mean, some of the upsides to being 21 are things like being able to buy a case of beer at 2 p.m. on Christmas Eve, or the bartender at your favorite bar giving you free drinks because you're there every weekend promoting alcoholism. Some of the other upsides to being 21 are things like being horrible at karaoke because you're so drunk, getting the confidence for asking the girl who's going to turn you down for her number, drinking at a bowling alley, having an excuse to go to Whataburger at 3 a.m., having an excuse to cry about your life at 3:35 a.m. These are all positives. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to share it with your friends, especially your underage friends, and let them know being 21 isn't all rainbows and dildos. So drink responsibly, remember to pull out, and I'll see you guys next week.